Anyway, you were saying?
The reason why the show is actually really good, and I like just the cops in it, is because one of the boys who joins the new police section that has to take care of Chinatown is a boy from Georgia who was part of the Confederacy.
Oh boy!
And all the Irish guys talk about because they fought for they had to fight for the North Side, and they're like, why the fuck would I work with a Grey Wall? Grey Wall. Pretty much that's what they call the kid. They call him a Grey because the Confederates were Grey. So he's like, why would I ever work for one of you motherfuckers? And it's actually this really good dialogue between them. And when the police chief takes him over to get like illegal guns, he's like, don't we have? It's like no. He gets him like regular like weapons, like blades, knives, stuff like that. And he goes, well, I have my 6-shooter. And he's like, I have my gun. And he's like, all right, you have 6 shots against 10 to 100 Chinese people. You better keep one for your fucking self when you need it.
Use medicine when HP is low. I don't want it to auto-use that. I'll stick with this. Yeah, but for those of you who are joining us, it is a show called Warrior?
Yes.
Warrior.
It's a show called Warrior. You can find the first 2 seasons on HBO Max. And I recommend it, much like I recommend Carnival Row for people who like a somewhat fantasy steampunk adventure involving characters of a supernatural origin, while dealing with murder and systemic racism. Well, not systemic racism.
Not systemic racism.
Well, there's somewhat, but it's like it depends. Like, so like you have so you have fairies. You have fuck, I can't think of their names, but it's the like half goat, half human. Satyrs. You have apparently there are like limas. There's pretty much all these fantasy races, and you have pretty much 2 human empires. You have pretty much the British Empire, and you have the Evil Empire, which is more like the German Empire, which is their whole thing is like to wipe out all supernatural creatures. So they've been pretty much targeting the fairies at this point. So a lot of them have gone to what is called Carnival Row, which is this row in the city where pretty much all the refugees and all of them have been sent to. So like fairies are pretty much turned into prostitutes there. Most satyrs are used for like second-class citizens or like laborers or maids, things like that. So like one of the most interesting parts about it is where it kind of plays on that kind of racist card, but it's kind of interesting, is as they call him, a puck. They call the satyrs. He ends up becoming very affluent and rich and moves into one of the rich neighborhoods. And it's like, why the fuck is there a puck here? Like, even the black people look and go like, what's a fucking puck? Why is he here?
Hey there, good looking.
Cut the crap, Wayne. Where's Torres?
What, Balder? Who knows? What would it be? Shotgun? Rocket launcher? Rocket launcher!
Wayne!
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Man, motherfucker just swagging in.
idiots! Like you always have a reason for why guns won't disappear from this country! Get your ass to weapon storage! You're far from ready to be handling a gun in here!
Okay, sheesh.
I love you, Wayne. Come on.
He ain't bald.
He's balding.
Torres, I need some equipment.
For what? Last night's case? I heard it was quite a mess. But as long as cops rely on guns, criminals will too. It's a vicious cycle. I hate to hand you a weapon to a young cop like you. But I heard you isn't an ordinary crook, so I guess you can't send you off. No, I can't send you off empty-handed. Say, you can't carry any more equipment. Wayne!
Yeah.
You got something to say, Officer Wayne?
No, sir.
So maybe go get my switch, boy.
You want to leave something here? Leave equipment. Fuck, I can't move it. Alright, leave item. Actually, no, wait. I have 2 offense ones. I'll leave them both. I'll leave them both here. I can use an offense 2 if I need to.
Now, is that temporary or permanent?
Temporary.
Okay. I was wondering about that.
Sort. Bap. Select. I wish I could get rid of these.
Oh.
I can. Okay, cool. So maybe I can't. No! Fuck
Damn
you,
it,
Wayne!
Here you go. This is the most powerful gun I can allow you to have.
Rocket launcher. M16A1.
Captain Baker already notified me and showed me your modification permit again. Which gun? You're gonna add a slot to the A. It's like to the A1.
Just wait here. Yeah, because I want to free up the other slot because I can add something like the offense +2 to it.
Oh, okay. All set. Now stop asking questions where how I can make these guns good. But just remember, cops own guns for your protection. Don't let guns own you. Now I tell you this because eventually I'm going to give you Big Bertha.
Don't tell Tora, but you can use your tool to tune up your guns. You can rearrange equipment parameters and add effects to tweak your equipment. I could show you some cool tune-up techniques.
Talking over there, Wayne.
Nothing. I'm talking about taking her out to dinner.
Stop trying to flirt with her, Wayne.
Basically, if you have a tool item, you can basically just get rid of the shit or add a tweaks to your equipment yourself if you want.
Okay.
That's basically what it is. You got it? Trust me, you can never have too much firepower. Of course, can't use mild bullets, so you better make sure you always have your club. Just in case, you know? Now, why don't you leave the stuff you don't need with me? Store some equipment. Let's see if we can get rid of some shit. I don't need this. And I don't need this. There we go.
All right.
Sweet.
And done. Then I can grab this. And protector. Is that better than what I have? If not,
Nope.
nope. So end protector can actually I think I can use end protector to feed into the K-vest. Yeah, because this has more shit. Excuse me. So I'll wear this, but if I can add the end protector to it or make the KV vest go into the end protector,
You'll do that.
I can make it a stronger vest with more slots.
Okay.
That's what the whole tune-up shit is about. Like this gun fires 3 shots, but it only has one other slot, whereas this thing fires 2 shots but has one other slot, but it's way more powerful.
Okay.
So that's what they get at. So, yeah. But with the way you could feed equipment into other equipment, it kind of just changes everything.
Okay.
Let's explore. Because that's what being in RPGs is all about.
Of course.
Of course!
I think that was his last movie.
Who? What?
The guy who played Ed Bison. That was his last movie.
Oh, Raul Julia?
Yeah, that was his last movie. He had stage 4 cancer at the time.
Was it?
Yeah. Because I actually looked that up. Apparently that was like one of his last movies was Street Fighter. He's part of that specialized, like, he's part of that group of the last movie that someone did was bad. Kind of like how Sean Connery did Sir Billy as his last film.
Sir Billy.
It's a 3D animated Canadian film about this old man super spy who's just in the back. Who's Scottish in England, dealing with anthropomorphic animals escaping.
Hey there, you lost? Bet. Oh.
Bam!
Daddy!
But how many times have I told you that it's working?
So this is Ben.
Ben, this is I. Now, what are you doing here?
Here.
Tickets. Oh, yeah. Counts. Sorry, son. Dad is real busy. I promise I'll make it up. So I can make it up for him.
Fine.
Ben! Get back here. Don't make me beat you, boy. Look at my babysitter. As every kid needs a mother.
That's not true. I was raised by my father too after my mother died. I'll always be grateful for him.
Yeah, well, his mother's still alive.
No, you gotta put more emphasis on the cat. It's like, yeah, well, his mother's still alive.
His mother's still alive.
Ungrateful son of a bitch.
Took half my money, then just left me for Tyrone. Got no job, no pension. She got a bigger dick and pays attention to her mouth.
He thinks food stamps is the best thing that ever happened to him. But Tyrone ain't got that big dick swinging like I do.
I'm the king of this jungle. Why are you still here?
There was a random chick out there.
Yeah, just random female cop A.
I'm another cop.
You met Daniel's son, Ben? Well, I'm Kathy. Daniel divorced his wife last year. This was before you were assigned here.
Kathy, you talking about my past out there?
But so he fought for Ben's custody with Lorraine, his ex-wife. Well, he won, but being a cop, I doubt he has time to spend with him. Oh yeah, Captain Baker was looking for you.
Kathy, you talking about my life out there?
She asked your life story, Daniel.
I told you not to tell people that!
You aren't my husband. You don't tell me what to do.
Look, you're a fine ass, but you're also an asshole personality.
What
Trainer.
was the voice?
Sir?
What was the voice? Oh, right, I remember. Hold on, I actually need something to drink before I attempt this voice, because Kathy kind of ripped in my throat real hard.
Because it's
Kathy,
Laura.
stay out of my throat, you don't belong.
Because it's Laura.
Actually, no, it's more of a...
I'm watching you, Mike Wazowski.
Yeah.
Ah!
You were looking for me?
Yeah, well, we're having a press conference now, and how are you there too?
Me?
That's right. Hey, you will be on national television as the sole survivor of that incident.
I see.
But you only answer when I ask you. The media's just looking for anything to grill us about. They may even turn you into a suspect. So you let me do the talking. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Hey, okay then. Let's go meet the press.
Terrific.
This fucking Let's Play is the weirdest fucking thing we've probably recorded in a long ass time.
I mean, yeah, no, because I'll say Ghetto Zelda, but no, that was a
True.
long time ago.
Yeah, no, we still need to do Ghetto Zelda.
Do you want me to still be the reporter or not?
Yeah, because it's gonna be less Aya for
Alright.
a bit.
So, you're saying this could be the work of a terrorist?
I have some questions about the chair that I'm strapped in.
Some questions about the what now?
Never mind.
That's right. You sit down and drink the free coffee and eat the free donuts. Those are our donuts, sir. Fuck you, Wayne. Nix, get Wayne out of here.
I don't want to.
Anyway,
This is what we currently speculate. Yeah, whatever you asked.
How about the
reporter.
accounts of officers and firemen at the scene bursting into flames?
Well, they shouldn't have stood in that gasoline smoking cigarettes.
That's not
That
how that
was-
works.
That was due to a rare, highly flammable chemical, which was used to start the fire. Nothing else.
What about
No
her?
supernatural abilities. No magical gene woman. Hey, hey, hey. Look at me. I'm dancing up here.
I have more questions.
Another question. Then how did Detective Bree survive without so much as a minor burn?
That is a result of her quick thinking and training as an officer.
I'm asking her the question.
She...
She's... Oh, gosh. I can't believe she's going to actually be saying this. She said that my mitochondria were a mutation?
I...
No, sorry, it's more.
Your mitochondria?
Your mycodondria?
Who
Yo,
said
make a bunch of
this? Melissa. No, she said she was Eve.
According to the reports, Melissa Paris was killed in the fire.
Melissa did die. Her body had been taken over by this Eve.
What's this Eve? Is it some kind of alien? I want to eat it.
People, please! She's very tired and we're still investigating. That'll be all for today. Police officers, please riot baton them into submission and
cannot
escort
believe
them
I
out.
fucked that up.
Check it after this.
Gosh damn it!
I
Why?
lied.
Why would the main character be that dumb? But then again,
No,
she's
it's
the
the
main
gay
character.
character's a brick, and they're very blunt about this.
I thought I told you not to say anything!
I'm telling the truth, sir.
Bitch, please, we don't ask you for the truth.
Why do you think we have the one
That
black
is
guy
not
here?
the point. Who's going to believe you? You only stir up the media and cause people to panic.
Sir, it was she was only